Imagine your doctor comes into the examination room. She looks at you with that look that you know she's got bad news. Thanks for getting your lab tests. Unfortunately, you have type 2 diabetes. Your mind begins to swirl. Me? Type 2 diabetes? It can't be. You began thinking of your friends and relatives with diabetes and complications. You don't remember much else that was said during the appointment other than being given a new medication and some handouts. You go home and get a second opinion from Dr. Google. You search for help. I'm grateful you're here. Let's learn and take together the first steps after being diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. I'm Michael Henderson, a board-certified physician committed to helping walk alongside you as you successfully get your type 2 diabetes reversed. More on that at the end of this video. For now, let's go through these steps together. When a hiker comes to a fork in the road, no, not that kind of fork, they usually stop, breathe, determine their course, and move forward. Let's do those same steps right now, and I can guarantee you'll feel more peace and have more direction. After being diagnosed with type 2 diabetes, it's heavy news. Unknown big words, new medications and labs, loneliness, fear, and so much more rush through your mind and heart. Remember, the hiker first stops and breathes. There have been numerous studies performed showing stress reduction from deep breathing. Will you breathe with me? Yes, right here, right now. Sit up, hands on your legs, chin slightly raised towards the sun. Feel free to close your eyes if you'd like. In through the nose, fill your lungs. Hold for 3 seconds. And out slowly through the mouth. Continue breathing deeply in and out. As you do so, I invite you to reflect on a few things. Reflect on your lungs. You have working lungs that can breathe deep, that can get life-sustaining oxygen to your muscles, your bones, your heart, your brain. Reflect on your legs. You have legs that carry you, that transport you to needed locations for your friends, your family, and yourself. I invite you to wiggle your toes. Be grateful for your toes right now. As you continue to breathe in and out, think of family members you love. Think of grandchildren or your children or even your future children with radiant light and energy in their whole soul. Open your eyes. Look around the room. Appreciate the shades of light, the colors outside the windows and in the room. You can see colors and you can appreciate light. Remember the things you have accomplished, the lives you have touched, and the life you have lived so far. You have done great things, and there is still so much life ahead. Again, I'm here to tell you there is still so much life ahead. Doesn't it feel so good to breathe? To truly breathe away from the distractions, focused and grateful? Our hiker looks back at all the trails she's covered so far, the capable body she has, the sights and sounds of the area. She's grounded, she's ready. Congratulations, you've done the first step. Next, let's understand what might happen in the next few weeks by understanding the grief cycle. You may not experience these in this particular order, and some stages may be stronger than others. That's fine. It's just good to recognize them. Here are the 5 stages with examples of each. You may have already experienced some of them. Denial. Examples include This can't be true. There must be a mistake. I don't have diabetes. I feel just fine. Anger. Why is this happening to me? I've always tried to live a healthy lifestyle. It's not fair. Bargaining. I heard of someone that ate no carbs and got perfect diabetes numbers. I'll just do that. I'll never eat another carb again in my life. Depression. I can't believe I have diabetes. I am a failure. I'm stupid. I'm not good at anything. What's the use? And finally, acceptance. I've been diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. And while it may be a significant change, I'm starting to understand what I need to do to manage it. I'm going to educate myself and work with my healthcare team. I invite you to recognize that you may experience these feelings. It's normal. It is to be expected, and it's okay. It's all part of the experience. You may gain great insight during these feelings. I invite you to write them down. Learn from them because they may help you in this next step. Just like the hiker, you've breathed, you've recognized feelings you may experience on the road ahead. Now it's time to determine the course. If you haven't already, click on that subscribe button. I'm here to help you. There are 3 courses ahead. Will I sit down and do nothing? Will I manage the disease? Or will I reverse it? Doing nothing will surely result in more rapid progression of diabetes and its complications. For those, there comes a point where reversal is no longer possible and complications become inevitable. I don't think that's you. You've watched my video this far. Next option is to simply manage the disease. This has been the standard of care throughout the US and other countries. It mostly involves taking medications, dealing with side effects, and gradual worsening of diabetes and its complications. It's better than nothing, yet we can do more. The majority of cases of type 2 diabetes can be reversed. Another name for this is remission. Remission means you're on no medications and your diabetes numbers are below diabetic range. This delays and sometimes eliminates complications. Diabetes remission leads to a more peaceful and fulfilling life. I believe this is the life you came here searching for today. Just like our hiker at the fork in the road, you've breathed, practiced gratitude, considered your route. Now we simply need to move forward. If you choose diabetes remission, then subscribe to this channel. We are only focused on reversing diabetes and getting it into remission, thus living a thriving and fulfilling life. There are hundreds and thousands of voices out there focusing on managing. I am confident you can do more than manage this thing. Let's get it into remission. I can't wait to see you in my next video.